everyone, and welcome to Skewes News. I am Stephanie Skewes, your hostess. Here today I have actors Ayumi Iizuka and Morency. You probably recognize their faces from all over your TV. They've been on Modern Family, Parenthood, Conan. They are married to each other, so at least we think they are.
Yeah. Even though it happened in Vegas, I think it's still legit.
Really? Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. Did you have a ceremony, or did you just kind of pick up and go?
Oh, we had a great ceremony. We bought it online. Justice of the Peace pushes the little ghetto blaster from 1980, and it goes as far as
That's how long the while is. I had my eyebrows waxed for the first and only time in my life.
It suits everyone. His eyebrows got married that day.
That's right.
How did you guys meet?
Well, we met at the Second City in Toronto. I was on the main stage, and she had joined the touring company.
Pretended that was the first time he met me.
I tried to get your number. But I was a little inebriated that night, and then when I looked at my phone the next day, I realized I'd only punched in 5 numbers into the phone.
I'd only given him about 5 numbers.
You went to Japan.
I started this partnership with a company called Yoshimoto out there. They wanted their comedians to learn improvisation. There's no culture for that there. The same kind of culture that we have here, especially in improvisation, where you have to be proactive and you have to bring something. It can sometimes be problematic because there's a hierarchy there. So if you were hired to the company before me, I would have to treat you with respect. And sometimes me not making offers or being proactive in the scene because I'm going to be stepping on your toes.
And you were the 2-time Canadian Comedy Award winner for Best Male Improviser.
Yes.
I voted for him.
You are involved in an alumni improv troupe, is that correct?
Yeah, I started one down here actually for...
You started it.
I started it. I love it. It's the A-Team, a bunch of Toronto Second City alums.
A month of Wednesdays coming up in
cool.
November.
Okay,
10
great.
o'clock p.m.
At the Second City Hollywood.
And anywhere else.
Being that you are both Canadian, are there any misconceptions about Canada?
We don't say a boot. Canadians don't say a boot.
No boot.
You heard it here. But they don't say about either.
What is it?
About.
Oh.
A booyah.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about is the search engine feature film that's coming out.
Oh, it's a Thanksgiving dinner. Friends and family get together and they lose reception.
They have
Have to talk to each other. No. What is your character?
I play Kimmy, and she's a sports journalist. This is my first feature film to have a big part like that.
So you are both animal advocates, and you do a lot of dog fostering. I'd love to hear a little bit more about that. We have some special guests. Who do we have here?
This is Sweet.
Sweet.
This is Lucy.
Lucy.
And then Benny is wandering around on the floor. He's actually a foster. We're looking for a permanent home for him. He's got some
Birth defects
in his legs, which when you look at him, you think, oh, how does he get around? You feel a little sorry for him. But after getting to know him, he's just
he's the
this
boss.
ball.
The boss is around.
He has no idea that he's got problems at all.
Yeah, quite loving, and yes, if you make enough eye contact, he'll start barking at you to pick him up for him.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Say hi.
Nice. Okay.
How long have you guys been doing this?
I've been doing it since 1998.
You play a lot of sports. What do you play?
Rugby in university, we came second in state.
So cool. That's pretty rough, right?
Yeah, it's really rough, and there are some women that are incredibly large. When I became an actor, I had to give it up because
Protect all this.
you got to protect everything. And there's always some massive hematoma on my body.
Talk at all about Skewes, LA?
It's the place I think that we owe a lot of our early success to moving and breaking into Hollywood.
We met a few actors there, and we kind of say, well, how did you do it? How did you get started? And they all said, we got our first credits through doing some workshops. We really liked the studio that we ended up taking over, and it's given us a sort of a unique opportunity to meet different casting people, meet tons of actors, and some really great people. But we did run a half marathon last year. We were the 6th and 7th last people to finish.
Hey, but you did it.
We did finish, and they were actually dismantling the starting or the finish line and stuff as we finished. They had to get our prize out of a box that they had put in the car, I think.
Well, okay.
Like-
To be fair, here's like, I had bronchitis for 7 weeks
okay, yeah.
before,
That's a long time.
it was 7 weeks of not
Oh.
training and having a lung disease.
Oh.
And I had just finished my antibiotics 2 days before the race. And so I hadn't run, and I thought, well, I paid for it, I'm going to do it anyway. And I guess that night, he wasn't going to, that night, he just imagined me crawling across the finish line at like dusk after everyone had left, and it broke his heart. So in the morning he was like, I'm going with you.
Aw, that is a good husband.
But I could have died. You read
Could've
stories about it all the
died.
time.
Yeah.
50-year-old men doing marathons and having heart attacks. And
That could have been him.
that could have been me.
I'm glad it wasn't.
I am glad too, because I don't know who would have helped me up that last mile, because it was through the mountains as well.
Oh, that's rough.
So it was
stupid.
longer than a regular run. It was totally stupid. We didn't have breakfast. We kind of got up. We're like, oh, I guess we should do it. We forgot to stretch.
We're on mushrooms. It was terrible.
It's crazy.
If we had been on mushrooms, at least there would have been something in our stomach.
right.
We were on nothing. We were on stupid fuel.
The 2 questions I ask everyone. One is, who would play you in a movie of your life? You cannot say it yourself.
For me, it would be Sarah Jessica Parker. She has the right amount of spunk and sex appeal.
The person who would play me, I don't think is born yet, because I plan on living a good old Asian age of like 400.
What would the name of that movie be? It doesn't have to be brilliant. It's cool.
Okay, it won't be. It would be called Doug. I think it would be called Doug.
Straight up Doug.
Mine would be Why Not First City?
Why not First City?
That's an excellent
That's what her
question.
mother said to her when she first got hired into Second City. Her mother said, "Why not First City?"
All right, thanks so much, you guys. This has been Skewes News. I'm Stephanie. We have Ayumi and Doug. You are excused.